Welcome back to another episode of Driven to Glory in Grid Legends, episode number 8. If you guys did miss the previous episode, that was episode 7, that was uploaded a couple of days ago, I suggest you check that one out, where things got really interesting, as Yumi Tanaka's career is over. She suffered a very bad accident at Strada Alpina, even though we were racing at the Hockenheim Sprint, which caused an almighty accident, thanks to Nathan McCain. So we are all down to one driver now, unfortunately, which is, of course, me. And we've made it to chapter 26. So that is the Trafalgar Square Off. It has been 6 weeks since the crash. It's been a month, actually, near a month. And Seneca are back to business. But now, without teammate Yumi Tanaka bringing in those much-needed race points, there's only one way they can go down. It's going to be a real tough challenge with only a one-man team they're going to have to rely on. So in this objective, we need to finish 7th or higher in the Pro Muscle Pro Muscles we're racing in. Let's get down to business, shall we, in this chapter.
Aaron, it's a grim sight. Seneca down to one driver after Yumi's accident has put her out of the competition. With no more reserve drivers left, surely this is all downhill for Seneca.
It's a very sad situation for Seneca. Nobody wants to be in this position, and you certainly can't blame Marcus Ado for striving to find the best in it. Unfortunately, only being able to get half the points will cost them in the long run.
Thanks, Aaron, and it is incredible to see the fighting spirit of driver 22 carrying the whole team alone.
We didn't come this far just to give up now. Let's carry this on for you, mate. I know you have it in you. Just do what you always do. That's good enough for me.
Let's see what we can do. We start in 14th, as we are going to get underway right now here in London. We are ready to go racing. It looks like a fairly decent start. Decent start from us, as we are approaching through turn 1 for the first time. And by the way, goodness me, the weather today, man, it is boiling. I mean, no wonder why I've been like a bit tired for the last couple of days. I mean, for the last, like, this week. Man, the temperatures have been insane. I have to drink a lot of water, by the way, just to let you know, as we move up into the top 10. Yeah, just to make sure, just drink a lot of water in this weather, because it is really hot. As we go around the outside of Daniel Marsh now. Speaking of which, we go around the outside, we do. Our objective is to finish 7th, by the way, just to let you know, in this Ford Mustang. We get past the Corvette. Yeah, it's going to be really hard to get past these Corvettes, because they are quicker than a Mustang. Yeah, this Mustang is not quick compared to that Chevrolet Corvette, but I'm going to do all I can to defend. But look at that, as we are approaching to start. No, we're not approaching to start, it's a bit of a long track. The track we're in London at the moment, as we skip forward to lap 2. And by the way, it would be nice. It's a bit nice that we're racing in London. It kind of reminds me of Cars 2, where we had the London race of the World Grand Prix. Yeah, we all know how that happened, as we go down the inside of 2 drivers and we get moved into 6th place. And that's going to be the objective, looking likely set to complete as we skip forward 2 laps a lap later with 2 laps to go. We're comfortably in 6th, and looking likely we are going to meet the objective. And as we go through, oh, there's a pile up, oh, and then we've been hit, we've hit Marcio Cohen. There was a car that spun round, Carvajal, that's Raven West, she's involved. I think I saw a Volt car get involved. I think it was Laurie Dixon. It must have been Laurie Dixon, but goodness me, it was. And we move all the way up into P3 now. Somehow we're still not out of this race. Mind-blowing. There's Carvajal all the way at the back. I mean, she got caught up massively and screwed over. As you can see, there's a battle with her and a Ford Mustang. And you see the replay. Oh, she just lost it on her own. That is random. She just completely dropped it on her and just blocked Carvajal, and it just all creates carnage. And look at that. It absolutely creates carnage. And there it is. All going horribly wrong. And that's really going to cost them the podium. That's costed both of them a podium. As we skip forward to the final lap, we are holding the berg, and we are doing all we can to hold onto a podium here. It would be nice to get a podium, even with a one-man team. And we are coming across through the last couple of corners. This is where the corner I completely do not get right sometimes, but we do this time. We're going to do all we can. Don't go wide. There we go. We don't go wide. as we're going across the last corner, and it's going to be P3 here in London.
Incredible, Cynical, a stunning performance. Some say they are doomed, but they are going down fighting.
Thank you, Claire, for that. We finished in third, and Nathan McCain finished second. And it looks like Valentin Manzi has won the London race. Good on him. That's like revenge. He got revenge on Nathan McCain. That's revenge for getting punted off into a spin and cost him the race in elimination. Or time attack, actually. It was time attack. That is payback. That is what we need to see. There's your top 3. There's your results. Very happy with the podium. We are not going down with our fight, like they said. That's good to see. Showing us we are not going to surrender. As Carvajal finished all the way down at 12. She has a stinker of a race. But yeah, that's one race down already. It has been a month since the crash, and Seneca fall down the standings despite number 22's best efforts. They must keep performing at the highest level to stand a chance of surviving the knockout stages. How we performed badly in the last couple of races? That makes no sense. And this time it's an elimination race in Shanghai.
Seneca, Marcus, Ado, Marcus, we all know there's been a huge spanner in the works for your team. We all wish you be the best. But is staying in the runnings futile?
We've already come so far. What are we supposed to do? Drop out? That isn't me. It isn't a G. It certainly isn't number 22, and it's definitely not Yume. Seneca doesn't back away from a challenge.
Incredible determination there. Good luck down on the track today.
Marcus Ado, you are an absolute legend in this story mode. He's not even determined to give up. That is something. That is what I call a fighting spirit.
Just give it your all. Focus on this race and try to secure points. It's the best we can do. Hang in there.
I will legit, as we are going to start in 8th position. The objective is 6th. We are underway right now. We are racing in these Group 5 cars. Fairly decent start from us as we're approaching through to 1 first time. Go down the inside of 2 cars. We're already up to 6th position. That will be the objective complete. But look how fast this BMW is going to go, by the way. These Group 5 cars are literally quick. Make a bit of contact. I don't know how that's a rivalry with Cohen's Cohen, but Cohen's completely blocking you there. So we nearly lose it once again as we are approaching through. Look at this. We're all racing through a bit of a highway bit. As we're going to send it late there. Jesus, that is quick. This car is fast. This car is insane. I'm not kidding you. See you later. See you later, Cohen. Cohen just spun it well and truly on his own there. As we move into P4, just dropped it well and truly on his own, all by himself. Got himself to blame for that. As we move forward later on, look how quick we are going. We are right at the back. We catch up to Manzi in literal speed compared to the Porsche. These are the Group 5 cars, by the way, with the BMW I'm racing in the BMW. Very fast. Look at the speed as well. We've moved up to 3rd position. Now we've got the Raven West cars of course, Nathan McCain and Laura Carho. 1-2 for them. I don't know how long that's going to last. We've got a bit of damage. And we are going to go and literally catch up to them. Look at the pace of this car, by the way. I'm not kidding, I tell you. This is literally on expert difficulty as we bump a bit on Carvajal. Go around the outside a bit on Nathan McCain. We got a bit of lag. All free wide, not quite yet, as we are still going to go down the inside a little. We bump into the wall. On and we move into 2nd place. Thank you very much. But Laura Carroll's not giving up that position. Side by side, but we are staying ahead of him. And we're staying 2nd. Now moving forward later on. It is all getting close here between me and Nathan McCain. Nathan McCain, we got 12 seconds for the other 2 to get eliminated. I mean, that car is fast, by the way, just to let you know. These Group 5 cars are insanely quick. As we're going to go catching up to the back of Nathan McCain. Are we going to send it here? Down the inside. Do excuse me with the boy, the heat's cooking. But we're going to go down the inside and send it late on the inside. Go for the lead. Get the move done. Fantastic move. We lead here in Shanghai. That was an insane move. What a move that was. That was a brilliant overtake. I'm going to have to show a replay of that again. Meanwhile, here is Lloyd Dixon overtaking Laura Carvajal for P3. I don't see Manzi error, but look at this. I just sent it. I absolutely sent it on Nathan McCain. Look at this. Boom. On down the inside. Heavy braking there. Late send. That made it stop. That's probably my best overtake on this game, by the way. Look at that. Nathan McCain just didn't even see me coming. Nathan McCain just didn't even see me coming out of nowhere. Unbelievable. And that's promoted me into the leader. Look how quick this rocket ship of a car is. It's like we're driving one of those fast, like 2010 future Red Bull cars, whatever it was, that literally looked like Red Koczkowski. But my goodness, this car is insane. We go a bit too deep there as we clip the wall. We still maintain the lead over McCain, as we're now coming right towards the end with 3 drivers left. McCain and Dixon right behind me. It is all going to be really close here. Got to watch out for Nathan McCain here. 10 seconds left. We've got to do all we can here to hold on to victory here. It's going to be really close as we are approaching through the hairpin. It's all going to be close. 3 wide. We just about won it. Oh, it was so close. We just won it. That is the closest thing. That was close. That was close. That was close. We've won it just about. Here it is, the results. Dixon third, second for McCain, and we have taken victory. But I've got to look back at it again, because how close was that? Here it is again. I'm leading the race at the moment. Nathan McCain and Dixon are catching up to me. And then watch this. Watch how the speed of that BMW and that horse. McCain to the outside. Dixon also looking for a move on the inside. It's really close, and and look at the finish. I've made that perfect for the thumbnail. There's your results. Manzi finished in 5th, by the way. Well, Manzi didn't have a good race, unfortunately, but oh yeah, what a race. And that's really critical, because even with a one-man team, we are still in the fight to win this competition. Dig deep. It has been 10 weeks since the crash that forced Yumi to out of the competition, and Seneca continued to slip down the standings, but number 22 not quit. How? How is that possible? We're now in the knockout, stage 1.
And this is where it gets messy. From now on, teams will be eliminated. Not just from the race, but from the season entirely. Until we are left with just 8 teams going through to the gauntlet. There we go, our first team eliminated from the season.
We are live with Nathan McCain. Nathan, you have to admit, Seneca are still fighting. That's impressive.
You want me to give them the dues? What for? Sympathy? You don't get a medal for joining in. If I didn't have the foresight that this unfortunate situation might happen, then he's not fit for the role. Now I got a race.
And there we have it. Yet more sincere empathy from Mr. Nice Guy Nathan McCain. I'm not supposed to be biased, but come on, Seneca.
Well, we got one fan cheering for us, but we're going to take you down, McCain. You're not going to win this whole Grid World Series Championship.
We've had some encouraging news about Yumi's recovery. She's making good progress. Let's do this one for her.
Okay, indeed we will. We will make this race for her. We'll get this result for her. We start in 13th position. Make a good recovery and we're underway. It's a fairly decent start. We have a good start again. In the streets of Barcelona in heavy rain. We're on these trucks again. Brilliant. As we have got a good start, we move up into the top 10, hit the back of Dixon, and we make another rivalry. Great. As we send down the inside of another one. Oh Jesus, we're hitting other drives again. We move up into the 8th position. We're going to sail around the outside of P7. Thank you very much. We're moving to 7th place. That's what's going. On the inside of K4, and we've hit Manzi. We've hit the back of Manzi. Sorry, we hit Manzi. Jeez, dude, I'm all over the place already. Making an absolute charge. And we're already in the top 5. And now making for a bit of a jump over the ramp. Nearly flipping over. And before I get past Sonche into P4, as we brake a bit late, we go into the wall. Back can help us. She's going to get us back. We go back to the inside, take P4. Thank you very much. And we move on, and oh, we got a spin for Marsh, and we've hit him. We've hit the back of Marsh, and we're going to put it right this time, because maybe it can be a tactic, maybe. Like, if you don't do the ramp jump, it can get you quicker if we don't go for the jump. As once again we are going through lag. By the way, I am a bit exhausted from the heat. By the way, if you're probably wondering about what's going on, like man, the heat today has been really boiling. I'm not kidding. I am not kidding. It is absolutely hot outside. And now we're right at the back now. Catch up to the Raven Western. Whoa! We need to flip it over there. That was close. We need to flip it over. Nice. We need to end our chance of victory. We nearly rolled it. As we skipped forward, we had damage now. I don't know how that happened. Excuse me, what happened. I think I kept flattening the wall so many times, but we've managed to catch up to Laura Carver Hole as we are starting to file that. I'm not going to I want to win this race for Yumi Tanaka and for Seneca as well, to boost our hopes of survival to get into the last 8 of the Grid World Series. Basically the last 8 teams surviving. We've already got one team down. It's the knockout phase. We go down inside, lay on Carver Hole, and we go up to 2nd place. Is that possible? Yes, and we're going to switch the outside back and get into P2. Lovely stuff. Even with a damaged car, we move into 2nd. And we're going to go and jump into the air, to the right side, avoid the jump, past Nathan McCain. Thank you very much. That's P1. And that is effectively going to be a win. But Nathan McCain's not going to give that one up. Because Nathan McCain is not going to give that one up as he goes and chases us down there. We are going to be really close here to see if we can fight for the win as we are approaching through there. I'm also watching the Scotland versus Brazil match at the same time, so I kept the volume down because I don't want to like clash with audios. Around the last corner meanwhile, we're going to take the flag and it is going to be another win, 2 out of 2.
Incredible performance from the Soul Seneca driver, really holding it together for the entire team.
I mean, look at the state of that truck there. I don't think you have anything left on that truck. We still won with a damaged truck. But yeah, I feel like that will be the end of today's video, which it is for today. And that's 3 chapters complete. As we're now going to skip forward. As we skip forward to the race results. Excuse me, I don't know what happened there. We went ahead of both Raven West in 2nd and 3rd. Manzi dropped down the order as we spun him out. And that effectively put him down all the way outside the top 10. And that will be the end of today's video, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. Let's get to 1K. Sorry, it's been a bit of a week. It's been a bit slow with uploads for a bit. The heat's killed us. The heat has killed. The heat has killed us quite a lot of times. It is boiling out there. Make sure to drink lots of water. And until the next episode, I'll see you then. Until then, take care.